Ladies and gentlemen, it's that time of the week once again. Time for your GTA Online weekly update. This update will be going live tomorrow, but I'm bringing it to you a day early as always so you can prepare for it. So this week is an absolute stinker once again, but let's just go over all the information that we have so far. We have 3 times GTA money and RP on the Cayo Perico series, which don't get too excited. The Cayo Perico series is a series of races of various types. It's not the Cayo Perico heist, unfortunately. Also 3 times GTA money and RP on every bullet counts and the terabyte client jobs. Now, we'll more about the terabyte in a second, but that's something that's not too bad. You're also going to get 2 times GTA money and RP on the junk energy time trials once again. Your weekly challenge this week is to complete 3 terabyte client jobs. So if you complete 3, you'll get an additional $100,000. And this week, as you'll see here in a second, is all about Benefactor. Last week, we had the Dubachi week. This week is Benefactor. And if you purchase the LM87, the Schlagen GT, or the SM722, you will receive, just like last week, a Benefactor t-shirt. Well, not like last week. Last week was Dubachi. So like I said, speaking of the terabyte, having the 3 times client jobs, you're also going to get 40% off the terabyte this week. Typically 3.7, almost 3.4 million on sale starting tomorrow, $825,000. No trade price, and this is not a removed vehicle. And now, speaking of it being Benefactor week, we have a lot of them and they're all 40% off. Starting with the Benefactor LM87, typically at 2.9 million on sale starting tomorrow at 1.7 million. No trade price on this, and this is not a removed vehicle. The Benefactor Schlagen GT is also on sale this week. Typically 1.3 million on sale starting tomorrow, 780,000. No trade price and not a removed vehicle. Next up, we have the SM722, typically at 2.1 million on sale starting tomorrow, a little under 1.3 million. No trade price, not a removed vehicle. We're also getting 40% off the Sterling GT, typically 975,000 on sale starting tomorrow, 40% off, 585,000. No trade price, but this is a removed vehicle. So if you want to pick this up, you are going to have to go on over to one of the dealerships that I'll show you here in a second to purchase this because it is removed. Next up, we have the Shafter V12, one of my favorite sounding cars in the game. Only 116,000 typically, but on sale for 69,600. Not bad. No trade price, and it's not removed, but that's a good deal for this car if you don't have it already. Next up, the XLS, typically 253,000 on sale starting tomorrow, just under 152,000. No trade price, but again, this is a removed vehicle. So this is one of the 200 cars they removed last year, if you don't know what I mean by that, and they keep bringing them back randomly, so it just makes them a little bit more rare. Next up, the Shafter long wheelbase, typically 208,000 on sale starting tomorrow, just under 125,000. No trade price, and again, this is a removed vehicle. And the Benefactor Feltzer, typically 145k on sale for 87 and no trade price, and this is also a removed vehicle. And also, at 30%, if you are trying to get more garage space, you're going to get 30% off the executive offices garages. And these things hold a lot of cars, so this is actually a pretty decent one this week if you're looking for extra space. I'll show you how to do all of that tomorrow. As far as the gun van this week, you're gonna get 50% off the service carbine, and if you have GTA Plus, you'll get 40% off the machine gun. If you want to try your luck spinning the wheel this week, your lucky wheel is going to be the Pegassi Reaper. Your LS Car Meet prize ride is going to be the Pegassi Infernus Classic, and to get this, you're gonna have to place top 5 in the LS Car Meet series for 3 consecutive days in a row. Speaking of races, your premium race this week is going to be taken off. Your time trial is going to be a Raton Canyon, and your HSW time trial is going to be Terminal to Chiliad Mountain State Wilderness. Your premium test ride this week is going to be the Benefactor Sterling GT. And then if we head on over to the test track this week, we're going to get the Benefactor Feltzer, which is on sale, and you're going to have to come here to purchase it if you want, because you're not going to get it through your phone. Same thing for the Benefactor Streiter. This is removed, so if you want it, you're going to have to come down to the test track this week to get it. And the Benefactor Serrano. This is also a removed vehicle, but this one is not on sale. Over in luxury autos, we have the Declasse Impala SZ, not removed, and then the Vapid Illusion, also not removed. Over in premium deluxe motorsports, we have the Benefactor Feltzer. So I assume because there's one here and one at the test track variant is going to be the race variant. This one's going to be the standard variant. But again, this is removed, so if you want to buy it, you're going to have to head on over to premium deluxe. The Benefactor Shafter long wheelbase is is also going to be here. This one is on sale and is a removed vehicle, so you're going to have to come here to pick it up. The Benefactor XLS, also a removed vehicle and on sale, so if you want it this week, you're going to have to come on over to Simeon's to pick it up. The Benefactor Shafter V12, this is not a removed vehicle, but it is on sale, so you can either pick it up from Premium Deluxe or through your phone. And last but not least, the Sterling GT. This is a removed vehicle, so if you want it, you're going to have to head on over here to get it. Over in the salvage yard this week, there is no vehicle for us to claim once again, unfortunately, but your standard low tier is going to be the Vapid Hustler, and this is going to be the Podium Robbery. Your mid tier is going to be the Hijack Ruston, and this is going to be a Duggan Robbery. And your high tier is going to be the Enos Paragon R, and this is going to be the McTony Robbery. And that is everything for this week's weekly update, unfortunately. If we have any information on the new DLC that is coming out in a couple weeks from now, I'll have a video up later today explaining all of that to you. But for now, that's everything. Check out this video that's up on screen right now. This is your last chance. So everything that's been on sale and all the advantages, all the things I should say you should take advantage of, it's all going to be in this video. You got the rest of today and tomorrow to take advantage of everything in that video. So go click that, watch it, make sure you don't miss out. I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Or later today if there's DLC info. Goodbye.